Right.
Hey, Tony. Let me get a conference later. Marshall. Morning. Tony? Marsha?
All right, just like always, I'll send you a Skype with the video when we're done, okay? Real quick, a couple of additional Chrome extensions, and we've been talking about Chrome extensions a lot. So one of the extensions is probably the most useful if you want to write this down. I forgot it on here. It's called Extensify. And it's this little like yin and yang. Extensity. Excuse me. I thought it was Extensify. What it does is it allows you to turn on and off Chrome extensions quickly, because a lot of these things like what was the one we did last week? HireTool. And the one I'm about to show you, Social 360 and Discoverly, they clash with each other. So when you're trying to find information from people, you can't really have 20 of them running at the same time. It'll take 5 minutes for a web page to load. So this allows you to turn on and off. Like if I wanted to capture this person and put them in PCR, I would just turn on the PCR capture extension real quick. But you can toggle on and off quickly. So I'm gonna go to Social 360.
Where did you find that?
Well, Social 360 is right here on the sheet, but you're gonna have to go to the Chrome store.
Okay.
Have you been to that Chrome extension store? So you can search on Google just for Social 360, or on the right hand side over here when you click in Chrome, if you go down to Settings. There's this little on the left-hand side here, Extensions. And at the bottom, all extensions, it says Get More Extensions, and that'll take you to what is called the Google Chrome extension store. And you can search by all these. You can also go to Google and just search Social 360, and it should pull up to their website, and you should be able to install it from there as well. But everything that's an extension for Chrome is on this Chrome web store. So what Social 360 does for you is it sits up here in the extension bar. It doesn't come down onto the screen at all, but it searches for other places that this person is out on the internet. So let's say I'm trying to get in touch with this network engineer at GoDaddy. He has a Twitter profile. He has a Clout profile. Clout is another social media platform that it's supposed to like show what your clout is on social media. The higher the score, the more influential you are. I don't know anybody that uses it, but just like in Twitter, you can direct message. So if you have a Twitter account and you're trying to get in touch with this guy, and I happen to be connected with him on LinkedIn so I could message him, but if I wasn't, I could go to Twitter and I could send him a direct message or a tweet and see if he might talk to me there. Probably the most useful thing you're going to get out of this is when you get a Facebook profile, because you can message them, and that's probably the thing that most people are in the most to get in touch with them. And if you look, like here's Renee Manda. She used to be the chief nursing officer at Gila. There's another extension called Discoverly. That one's not up here like 360 Social is. It sits in this little, I don't know what it is, a little person button next to the name. And if you hover over it, it'll show you any other thing that you found. This happened to have found her Facebook profile. So if I was trying to get in touch with this person, I could go right to their Facebook profile, send them a message, and hopefully get in touch with them. The other neat thing that Discoverly does is it sits in your email. When you sign up for a Discoverly account, it's going to ask you for permission to your Gmail account. That's how it gets permission to give you the account. And if you look in here, like I'm looking at Adam Haddock, he's the billing supervisor at Gila. It sits down here in the bottom right-hand corner, and if it finds any social profiles with that email address or that name associated with it, it pulls it up, and it shows me his LinkedIn profile. It shows me his Facebook profile. And I'm sure you can figure out a million reasons why. I use that to get closer to some of the hiring managers I work with. I'm friends with them on Facebook. Whether you want to do that or not is up to you. But I also use it to get in touch with people that I'm trying to get in touch with that I haven't been able to. You send somebody an email and you go into your send email and you open this up, it'll pull up any social media accounts that it associates with that email if there are any. And then you can try to get in touch with them in a different way. Do you want to do the decalls or you want me to do the decalls?
I can do the decals.
Are there any questions on the extensions?
Yeah, how did you get to this number? We were going 360.
I already had it on there. If you install it and sign into an account, it will just sit in your email and it will just sit right up next to people's names. Whether you're in Facebook, whether you're in LinkedIn, whether you're in Twitter, it will sit up there. The only time it doesn't happen, you see how the profile or the little icon is still here, but it's completely grayed out. It's because it didn't find anything on that person. And the same thing with the 360 up here in the corner. It will just stay as a little 360 symbol unless it finds other profiles. If it finds other profiles, it'll be red and it'll have a number next to it, like this 1. Or it'll be red and it'll have 3 next to it, like this person has 3 different things it found on them. But you can find different things, and I'm not like really good at using any of these things yet, but they have helped me in the past when I've stumbled across things, especially on Facebook profiles. Go into the Chrome extension store. You can just type in Discoverly or 360 Social, and it'll be right there. And you can see I already have it added. You can just add it right to yours. Same thing for Extensity. Extensity. There you go. All right. And then decalls, go ahead.
Decals is a simple phone call. Preferably a phone call.
Okay.